We've been fooled from day one. The red bricks we often see embedded in ancient ruins and old structures. Many of them aren't simply weathered remnants of time, but evidence of something much more deeper. Look closely. Some of these bricks have been melted, fused together by intense heat, forming what appears to be a single larger stone. This isn't just coincidence or natural erosion. It's the result of technologies, energies we no longer understand. We live atop an electromagnetic motherboard, a living circuit of energy that resets itself every few centuries. And yet, instead of questioning the physical clues left behind, we've been trained to see only the official narrative, nothing but primitive stonework and natural decay. But it's not that simple. The melted bricks you see riddling our realm are not the aftermath of ancient chaos. They are the echoes of a once highly advanced indigenous civilization, a civilization that understood how to work with the Earth's natural forces, not against them. Look around you. If they can convince you you're nothing more than a descendant of a monkey spinning on a ball in the middle of nowhere, and to completely forget about your greatness, almost ready for the integration and uploading of your sentience to the new digital upgrades they've just completed. About mid-March, I took a trip out to Tennessee to a place called Lookout Mountain, right across the border of Georgia into Chattanooga. And when we went back in March, it was just about to get dark, so I made sure we got here on this day a little bit earlier when we had daylight. There were a few things I wanted to get my eyes on again, like this layered mound on the corner of Alton Park Boulevard and West 40th Street. The Shepherd's Arm Rescue Mission sits atop an indigenous pyramid, colonized. But what really made me want to come back here, it starts at this wall. If you keep watching this wall, it'll start to paint a picture that you just can't unsee. This is at the bottom of Ox Highway leading up to Lookout Mountain, which is the main attraction there. But they want you to think it's just some lookout overlooking 7 states. Don't forget about the beautiful waterfall they want you to get mesmerized by. Go home happy, not really seeing what was on the side of the highway leading up there. The last time we were here, I swore I saw a petrified castle to my right. It burned me for the next few days to make sure I got here. What was this place? Red brick melted everywhere. Some type of fortified structure that extended way beyond the limits of Lookout Mountain. And the history of its erasure is nowhere in the history books. The magnitude of how megalithic these structures were deceived the eye. It'll make you think it's unreal or impossible. But the fact of the matter is, that's who we are. That's where we come from. That's what's been taken from us. This time I took a detour. Instead of going to Lookout Mountain, I wanted to see the surrounding neighborhood. I wanted to see the colonizers for myself. I'm almost guaranteed that everyone up here knows exactly what's going on. Passed down and celebrated, wealthy descendants of the parasites. We then stumbled into the Lookout Mountain Club. We had no clue it was by invite only. Valeted the car and took a look inside for ourselves. So Lookout Mountain itself and its castle here is the remains. It only took about 8 minutes until we were asked to leave. The symbolism was everywhere, and there was an eerie feeling in the air, and being not welcome anywhere in their community was more than evident. But I knew what I was looking at. I was looking at the indigenous work, a place they'll never tell us about. Another never-ending puzzle piece lost in the wind. We've become digital prisoners of war in our own land. They capitalized on a hostile takeover the moment our motherboard short-circuited. Imagine what's beneath this place. Imagine the ancient tunnels, structures, ancient secrets these beings are guarding. It's imperative to disregard and unlearn everything you've ever learned inside the walls of the parasites' institutions. The whole world was fried, but only those evil enough to take it took it. We are not of those beings. We are not of that darkness. We are the children of the Most High, stuck in a fabricated script where our titles and culture was taken from us, where the programming was redundant, and we are now being used as human batteries, supreme angelic beings that power the motherboard. And while they knew what they took from us, we are awakening to what we are about to get back. Look at all this beauty, unmentioned, unrecorded, left for you to wonder. So of course I came back to see for myself. It's the nature in me. I knew I wasn't crazy. It seems like most people don't even care, but I do. Huge towers, columns, massive blocks, obliterated and melted. The day you find out who and where you are is the day their illusion ends. Most people drive right past this and don't even give it a second look. It amazes me how far we're gone, how far we're lost, but how close it is to get it back. All you gotta do is look. Look at the greatness your hands once created. Although it's hard to see, use your imagination. None of this is natural. Have you ever heard of Lookout Mountain, where you could stand in one spot and see 7 states at one time? Where all the street names are named after fairy tales, where there's plenty of attractions to keep you busy, and most definitely not mindful of what's going on beneath it. I encourage you to get outside and see for yourself, and use those dormant eyes that you just received for the first time. There's so much beauty. There's so much greatness, erased and covered, like this lion statue here. It's all perspective, and you gotta lose the one that was given to you, or you're gonna miss the real world around you. The one that they go way out of their way to make sure that you don't see. We are brainwashed and chemically imbalanced, like the character that loved the taste of steak in the Matrix. Most of us don't want to see it, but I see it clearly. Similar to these red brick lines that's been fused together. Arise from your slumber in Lakesh.